Hey y'all, how are you? I told you yesterday that I would show you the mini orchard on the property, and I was going to try to do a full view, although this way the sun is sitting, all you get is shadow. So I'm going to show you one tree at a time apparently, and we'll see if we can keep the shadows out. This is one of the 9 trees in this is a plum tree. It's the burgundy plum. It was full of beautiful flowers. A lot of the flowers are starting to fall off now, and it will be getting ready to fruit. This one is a nectarine tree. No, it is not. I'm lying to you. It is a pear tree. I believe this is the Southern Bartlett, I think was what this one was called. This one's a pear tree. See, they're pretty good size tree. See, shadows. Okay, so we got the burgundy plum on the right. We have the Southern Bartlett on the left. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my shadow in there so you can see what I'm talking about. So how the trees are in this little orchard. There's one more over there to make the 3rd row, so we'll add more over there in the fall. But this is kind of like a runway thing, and do you see where the purple bench is way out there? That's going to be a secret garden area. So at the end of all of these trees there's going to be an arch, and then I'm thinking I'm probably going to put the Carolina jasmine on it to grow over the arch or something. So in the comments, tell me what you think should go over the arch to enter into the secret garden. You'd be walking through the orchard of all of the beautiful trees and flowers and into that area right there for meditation, or just to sit and read a book, or to sit among the trees and the flowers. That's the plan. So if you have any ideas, anything you think would be cool, let me know. You could be part of the adventure here. So okay, as I told you, we had the burgundy plum, and then and then this one over here is the Southern Bartlett. You're just gonna have shadows. I'm gonna be your shadow. Then this one is the moon glow pear. Okay, and it has the little buds all up and down it. It's going to flower pretty soon. And over here is my cherry tree. It has the buds, so it'll flower pretty soon. And this one is the Craig's Crimson cherry. These were all bought at Bob Wells Nursery at Sorrel Farm over in Mineola. There's their number if you want to get a hold of them, and if you might want to buy any trees. These trees are fantastic, by the way, just so you know. I'll buy them there every time I buy one. They're very healthy trees. Look at this one. Look at those gorgeous flowers right there. This one is a nectarine. It just put all its flowers out. It's pretty good size. So it should put out trees. And do you see the solar lights? Every tree has a solar light. So at night it's run up like it looks like a runway out here. It's pretty cool. And so then this one over here is another peach. That's the Ruston Red peach. Like I said, they were all bought at Bob Wells Nursery at Sorrel Farms. Then this one is the Methley plum. It has not put on flowers yet, but it's putting on its leaves right now. So it's kind of different from the other plum. The other plum just put on flowers first. This one's doing leaves first. So first time with this kind of plum tree. Okay, and here's another peach. This one is the Sam Houston peach, and it's just now putting out flowers on it. And then I think this is another Ruston Red peach over here. I have two of that peach. But again, look at those gorgeous flowers on there. Woo, they make me happy. You can come out here in the morning. I come check them every day, every morning, see how the trees are doing. And every day, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Signs of spring make your soul sing, right? But anyway, that's just a shot of the orchard. I don't know if I could do a whole shot. I'll try that in a minute. But as I said, we have 9 trees in the orchard. All of them have lights, so it lights up all the way. Then you would walk straight down like a runway out here to this area. The bench is out there, and like I said, we're gonna put right here a double cattle panel. It's like a walkway into a different world. I'm gonna put statues and stuff out here, and just all kinds of cool lights and things like that, to just like a getaway. What do y'all think about it? Oh, and at night we have bats on the property, so I'm gonna get some bat houses and put them out here too. But there's just all kinds of really cool things out here. Speaking of cool things, there is some wildlife out here. One, you can hear the birds, don't you? But 2, there are deer that come up in here, although my dogs keep them scared out, so I'm not really worried about them getting in the garden or the trees. We're going to put up stuff to keep them out of that. But I don't know if you can see the deer tracks out here, or if I could show them to you. But the other day, my husband was sitting out in his truck, and he said all of a sudden he looked up and there was a deer looking at him. And then a few minutes later, he couldn't figure out why the deer was up in the front yard, which it's never had deer up in the front yard. But there was a deer, the deer was up there, and he could see it out of his truck. And then a wolf came around the other side. So that's why the deer was up in the front yard, and it had come out of these woods back here and stuff. So we do know there's at least wolves. It was not a coyote. It was a wolf. He has pictures of it. And apparently they do run through this area and stuff. So you never know what's going to come out of the woods. I always thought there might be people out there, because be a perfect place to hide, I would say. But anyway, if we ever needed firewood, look at all that. All kinds of wood right there. We'd be all right as far as that goes. I don't know. I think this would be a cool place. What do you think? Well, unless the wolf comes out and gets me. But I'm gonna put a game cam out here so we can see what all. I do know that there's raccoons that run that creek. So when we do get our quail, we're gonna have to reinforce that real good for the quail and the rabbits. Those will be coming soon. But like I said, if we ever needed any firewood, if things got all crazy and you couldn't get out and get any, there is a huge forest behind me. It's not really a forest, it's just wooded part of the property and stuff. So we'll go back up here. I'm thinking about, I don't know if they'll grow, but this area right here doing a lot of wildflowers, and then put some statuary in here. And that wood right there, that tree, that felled tree, it is so hard you can't even cut it up. So I'm thinking to use it as decoration, like incorporate it in with the statues and things like that. What do you think? Give me some ideas in the comments. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the little mini orchard without showing too much of the property. That's the one place I did want to show you. And I have another video to show you. Hey, there's my dog. Her name is Mama. I have another video to do in just a little while. We did go out to Bob Wells' nursery today at Sorrel Farms out in Mineola. I didn't buy trees like I thought I was going to. I've decided that it's just a little too hot for that, that they might not get a good root system in before we get the heat of the summer, that Texas summer here. So what I did buy was a few herbs, even though I have lots of herbs planted and in my seed trays. But we got some to start, and I'll take you in there and show you that, and then I'll take you and show you what we're going to do for butterfly watering and bee watering stations. So stay tuned, and I'll get another video up pretty quickly. But I just wanted to show you the beautiful flowers on the orchard, and I told you I was coming back today, so here I am. Much love, y'all. I'll do one where I'm actually in the video where you can see that I'm talking to you in just a little bit. Okay, much love, y'all.